Is it time to buy or sell Coinbase stock? In this video, we will take a closer look at Coinbase. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 11th of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell so you can stay informed about our latest insights. You won't want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the power of AI to receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as financial advice. Since the 12th of May, 2025, our system has ranked Coinbase as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 2.13. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 86.79% since we first listed Coinbase as a buy candidate 42 days ago. This translates to an average return of 2.07% per day since it was listed as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the upper range of a very broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This scenario may present an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back toward the lower end of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $392.17 will initially signify a stronger rate of increase. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 96.63% over the upcoming 3 months, with possible returns ranging between 52.67% and 99.23%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 19.73%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance might fluctuate between negative 48.05% and positive 20.39% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $201.08 and $465.99. Our latest daily update for Coinbase includes the headline, Coinbase stock downgraded to buy candidate. The Coinbase stock price decreased by nearly 0.5% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 11th of July, 2025, dropping from $388.96 to $387.06. During that day, the stock fluctuated by 4.53%, with a low of $378.37 and a high of $395.50. Over the past 2 weeks, the price has shown a gain of 3.2%. On the last trading day, the volume also fell alongside the stock price, which is typically a positive indicator, as trading volume tends to follow stock price movements. The trading volume decreased by 58,000 shares, with a total of 17 million shares traded, amounting to around $6.4 billion. In the past 52 weeks, the highest price for the stock was $395.50, while the lowest price was $142.58. Currently, the price stands 2.13%, or $8.44, below the 52-week high, and 9.89%, or $42.48, below the all-time high reached on April 14, 2021, when the price peaked at $429.54. Coinbase, trading under the symbol COIN, is currently navigating a dynamic landscape as it aligns closely with Bitcoin's price movements. Following Bitcoin's recent rally, which some analysts predict could drive its price toward $200,000 in the near term, Coinbase stands to benefit significantly from this upward momentum. This heightened interest in cryptocurrencies reflects a broader bullish trend within the sector, potentially enhancing revenue streams for Coinbase. However, there are contrasting indicators impacting investor sentiment. Recent reports suggest that Coinbase's stock is approaching a 52-week high, fueled by factors such as global expansion and growth in derivatives and decentralized finance. Despite this optimism, concerns loom over declining trading activity, which could pressure stock prices in the near term. Moreover, analysts have issued a double downgrade based on valuation concerns, even while maintaining a positive outlook on the broader trends within the crypto market. In the short term, These mixed signals can lead to increased volatility for coin shares, particularly as investors weigh potential growth against valuation risks. The long-term outlook, however, remains cautiously optimistic as Coinbase continues to innovate, recently partnering with artificial intelligence firms to enhance trading capabilities and provide real-time data to users. The upcoming financial results, scheduled for July 31st, could further impact investor confidence, making it crucial for stakeholders to monitor these developments closely. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, June 26, 2025, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned Coin an outperform rating with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, June 25, 2025, it was reported that Bernstein also assigned Coin an outperform rating with a hold recommendation. On the same day, Citigroup awarded Coin a buy rating accompanied by a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, May 27, 2025, Jefferies provided Coin with a hold rating coupled with a hold recommendation. On Friday, May 16, 2025, Benchmark gave Coin a buy rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Coinbase stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Coinbase. The Coinbase stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal observed in the relationship between these averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average in the event of downward corrections. Support can be expected at the levels of 367 and 31 hundredths and 297 and 88 hundredths. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has been generated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, commonly known as MACD. However, some negative indicators have also emerged, which may impact near short-term movements. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Thursday, July 10, 2025, with a current decline of 0.488%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. During the last trading day, volume decreased alongside the price, which mitigates overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price fluctuations. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal from 2 days ago, Bollinger Bands, buy signal from 15 days ago, short-term moving average, sell signal from 9 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal from 57 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 55 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 19 days ago, the long-term moving average, buy signal from 42 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 33 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Coinbase. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at 355 and 37 cents and 308 and 38 cents. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level could lead to a decline to the next support area. In this case, Coinbase finds support just below today's level at 355 and 37 cents. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at 308 and 38 cents and 295 and 29 cents. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, exhibiting high volatility and with a considerable prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. This stock is categorized as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 17 and 13 cents between its high and low, which accounts for 4.53%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 5.08%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Coinbase, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may suggest that the stock is overvalued or that investors are anticipating significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 31st of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at 86 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Coinbase. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Coinbase is at $388.96. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Coinbase encounters its first support level at $355.37. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Coinbase from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Brian Armstrong, who bought and sold 75,000 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 32.354. Overall, insiders purchased 575,228 shares and sold 1,136,419 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $372.64, reflecting a decline of 3.73%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which introduces significant risk. A sell signal has been identified from a pivot top that occurred 1 day ago. Is Coinbase stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Coinbase stock to perform well in the near future. However, due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our conclusion for this stock from a strong buy to a buy candidate since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 14th of July, we anticipate that Coinbase will open lower by approximately 8 cents, starting at $386.98. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.